Hello, this is Old Crow Balthazar, and welcome to Balthazar Strategic Arcana. So this is my continuing multiplayer match versus Gaming with the Colonel. With Strategic Command, American Civil War. I am the Confederates. He is the Northern Jackasses. It's all in good fun. Anyway, I think this is going to be Confederate turn 7, August 2nd, 1861. Yeah. It's, like I said, slow as molasses before we can do anything. Now, we got to keep an eye on Kentucky. We've got a ways to go. I'm going to probably have to deploy some of my first divisions over there. We're weak over in Tennessee. But I'm not sure. We're going to see what's going to happen here. I don't know what's going on with my gaming chair, but it's making creaky old noises like my hip does. I'm using NATO. He's using 3D sprites. Eventually somebody's going to be able to give us some good boats. I've talked to a couple people anyway. I don't know. Down the pike. An unfortunate son who does killer counters. I have spoken to him, so he's going to be taking a look at him. He didn't get to go into the beta. He was busy with stuff. He didn't try. But he's got the game and saw the counters. I said, yeah, for us NATO aficionados, but the boats are killer for 3D. Is there some kind of compromise? Anyway, let's see what's going on here. So we got a little bit of action in southwestern Missouri. And don't know, it's going to be volatile there, I think. I might start buying some Indian cavalry. It's expensive, though. I've done it before and bought them all. But I ended up being weak. Like either in Tennessee or Virginia, right? We don't want that, so I'm not sure what we're going to do. Yeah, he's got action going on over there. Just frigates. Now, I'm going to be able to waste those when I get some monitors, and I'm going to have to try to buy one. But I need divisions. Okay, he's going on price. That's fine. Well, it's not real fine, but they can hold out. Yeah, it's just stagnant here. I might be able to make something happen. See, there's action there. So I can buy more Indian forces. Now, and there's another thing. I got significant Native American blood in me. So don't be anyone offended if I say the word Indian instead of Native American, because on the res, just about everybody says Indian, all right? I also have friends in AIM, and they say the American Indian Movement, and they're a far left group. And let me tell you, they say Indian too. So there, I just got done. I talked to a couple other people about American Civil War and how there's folks that don't even like General Lee. Well, you know, and all this other bit. Hey, this is a military simulation here, so keep that out of the comments because YouTube will grab you. Even though I'm just going to say right now, I already had some weird stuff going on. My World War II stuff. Let's watch this. Where I had commenters mention the regime that used to run Germany, and they got clipped. And my channel is open for all comments. Anyway, here we go. Mr. President Davis, the border state of Kentucky has considerable importance in this war of independence. Not only is it home to thousands of sympathizers for our cause, but also covers the most likely routes of an invasion into Tennessee, the Tennessee and Cumberland rivers. Despite our best efforts, the state's legislature has fallen under the control of the Unionists, who will block any further attempts to cause Kentucky's secession. We must now prepare for the state's eventual siding with the North, which is likely to occur in the next few months. We're just speaking about that. Most importantly, we should begin deploying units in northern Tennessee so that important cities such as Nashville are protected. It may also be a good idea to invade Kentucky ourselves, so we may secure key locations such as Paducah before the Northern Army can occupy the state. This will require us to declare war on the state, which may be done via the war maps diplomacy. Screens, yeah. A preemptive attack into southern Kentucky is probably what's going to be necessary. I'm not putting any money in that. Okay, now here. Mr. President, our first unit cavalry just arrived in El Paso, ready to march into New Mexico. Campaign here is strongly encouraged as the gold and copper mines of the Southwest can provide us with valuable resources for the war. And if we're able to march all the way to Denver, we'll be able to cut the Federals off from their territories in California. In coming months, you'll be offered the opportunity to send reinforcements to El Paso, and further units may be sent here from the Loop Hex near San Antonio. In the meantime, you should seek to invade now with whatever forces available, both to secure land before the federal garrisons arrive and inspire sympathizers in Arizona to join our armies. Invade New Mexico immediately using whatever forces available. Yes, we'll do that. Now this is kind of key too. A lot's going to depend on what I start doing here. A couple of decisions are coming up. Secretary of War Leroy Pope Walker. Although we have laid claim to nearly half New Mexico territory, the small force of Texican volunteers under John Baylor will be insufficient once the Northerners are able to reinforce their garrisons in the territory. As the territory and the Colorado Territory beyond are home to vast mineral resources, a more serious campaign to secure them has been discussed. To that effect, Brigadier General Henry H. Sibley has been raising forces in eastern Texas, been named the Army of New Mexico. Sent there, the Army would deploy in El Paso in October and November 1861. If you do not wish to contest New Mexico, we can instead order Sibley to remain in Texas, and his army will deploy in Fort Worth in September 1861. Would you like to order Sibley's army to New Mexico territory, yes or no? Now, this is the thing. If I want to go big in New Mexico, I really need to go big. Like, raise divisions and get them over here, because we'll never get to Denver. He's going to have a General Carleton coming in with a California force to Fort Bowie. If I preemptively attack Fort Bowie here, there's Apaches that you'll have to deal with. I kid you not, and they'll join the Union. I tried it before and almost took Fort Bowie because I wanted to knock it out, and they'd show up with really crappy supply. It didn't work out. Divisions is the key here. Also, there is no General Sibley HQ. I'm going to go look at the notes here. Here's Sibley's Army in New Mexico. This is of an infantry regiment, infantry brigade, and one cavalry brigade. Note that no HQ will be present in New Mexico territory. So if you say yes, what happens is you'll get a choice of Van Dorn. Van Dorn can either deploy in Texas and get over here, and that's what you got to do to make something happen. The Union will send several reinforcements in New Mexico throughout 1861 and 1860. So saying yes decision will essential to gain a temporary upper hand in the region. Note that further reinforcements may be sent to New Mexico anytime deploying units in San Antonio, and then have them travel to El Paso. Historically, Sibley's Army in New Mexico arrived at El Paso in October, which is yes, though their success in the region proved short-lived with their defeat at Glorieta Pass near Santa Fe in March 1862. And yes, I've been there. It's right off an interstate and beautiful pass, heavily wooded. Let's go look at the map. So those 3 units, if I say no and just try to hold El Paso with what I got there, I'll get him here now. His loot boxes also that can get me to up here, I think. No, I'll have to march them out. But I tell you what, those 3 units come real useful in Louisiana. Yeah, this is a hard one. I'll lose El Paso pretty quick though. In all the other matches I've done, I've gone heavy over here, and it didn't really. It was very interesting, but it didn't pan off. It didn't work out. Well, it worked out pretty good, but not good enough. Not good enough. Good enough to maybe get up in here. But getting up in here, Denver, holy moly, man! Because the Federals can bring units over in here. We are going across Indian country. Well, I don't want to lose FS, so I'll say yes to these 3 units because I got a loot box out. Yeah, now let's go take a look here. Yeah, I can send them back if we have to. So we'll contest this, and before I do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and move because this will make a decision. There's another thing. Juarez, which used to be called Paso del Norte, or Paseo, El Paso del Norte. I've heard all kinds of different versions. They can spot, so they can see all the movement that's going on here, and that's by design. Because I asked Bite Nibble Chomp about that. As I was watching Federals, or watching as I was a Union, I was getting to watch everything. I've been here, partied here. There's hills here you can watch everything going on in El Paso. Trust me, the cartel does. And back then, you would see dust trails going up the Silver Valley, up the Hatch and Las Cruces. Well, let's go ahead and take Masil. He doesn't have anything Fort Torn, but what we want to do, we want to get Chino Mine, and I got those units coming, so we'll just stay here. All right, I want to look at my research. Yeah. I need that bad. I probably should have double checked it, but well, we couldn't have done anything else, really. I need this fort modernization. I need the ironclads. And I bought River Ironclad, I believe. Yep. Well, let's go over here. Let's see if we can make something happen here. Oh, yeah. All right, Price. Let's attach you. We're going to take this mine. Okay. That's fine. Yes. Yeah, we might do something here. Let's get on him. Yeah, Bolivia. I wonder if he's got something Marshfield. We're going to find out. So we're going to use Price. It's kind of I can't tell. Let's get off here for a second. Let's do this. Alright. Boy, if we can get in Fort Baxter, we'll be golden. These are Choctaw. Yeah, Cherokee. We're going to get Stanwati pretty soon. Let's get you up here by Selena. Yeah. Wow. You poor suckers. This is a dusty march. Haha. Well, I could put you on the river. Get you over to... Get you over here. I can still go up through here. No, I think I'm going to send these hard-bitten fellas up to Honey Springs. Okay. Alright. So we got our mine back. I wonder if he diverted resources. Oh, I wonder... From here, it looked like he was tearing off down here a bunch of stuff. Maybe he hasn't. Boy, if we can clear this Fort Baxter, it'll cover our flank. We can besiege these suckers. All right. And I have Van Dorn. I'll get a decision whether I take him here or to New Mexico. So we got time, but this is going to be key. Let's go to diplomacy. Kentucky now is at 45%. Yeah, it will move fast. Well. Reinforce this. Now I got a gunboat. Oh, whoops, sorry. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and block. I'm gonna keep you here because he could still land. Well, this kind of really helps actually because they can move 2 hexes. Man, I really need something there. Yeah, I got those Rangers in San Antonio too. I can either send them to New Mexico, which is usually what folks do. I have every time, but those Rangers are become real useful going on deep raids somewhere. They got a spotting of 2 for 1. Next turn I get mountain vision, huh? I got 705. Jeez. I wonder if I can do something here. Johnson. Okay, let's redo this. Yeah, where Beauregard is see, the hills here. Alright, Polk. Get you up here. Okay, next turn I'll be able to get these guys under. Let's go ahead and reinforce this in. This cavalry, let's bring you up. Yeah, he's beefing this up. He knows what I want to do. We might be able to get him in Alexandria. See, we're gonna have to reduce it. Yeah, man, I don't like leaving Richmond open, even though it's almost possible. And I have these two fellows too. Yes, baby. She's smiling at me. She's so gorgeous. I don't know what she's going to Laos pretty soon. For a long time. Guess what I'll be doing? Wargaming. She's looking at me. Now, I got these fellas too. Yeah, I wish they had another zoom. Other than this. In between this and the large one. This works. Yeah. I don't think he's going to dare. He's got it. I'm sure he's got these covered. Yeah, easily. We got you spotted. It's probably intel hit. So he's got all the towns here. What I could do maybe later is he can't get in here. It's impossible. This country here. But he could try to shoot down in here and take Christiansburg. If we see any movement, I could use... Huh. I am paranoid. I'm telling you, from the landings over here. I don't want to lose this either. What are we going to do? This isn't nearly enough to hold him back. Let's go ahead and get you here. I'm going to go ahead. That's 40 MPP to move that thing. That's crazy. I can't do that. I could. Let's spend some money. I guess we're coming October 31st. The weather's going to be bad. Just coming October 31st. I got... Damn, I could buy 2 divisions. Let's get Clayton. Could buy more Indians. No. A cavalry division. I really need it. Get it. Well, let's see what we got. We're finally getting something going. We're going to need that division over in... one of these cavalry division in one of these two, and absolutely we're going to need it in Tennessee. Now I got A.S. Johnston, which I'm going to put in Nashville. I got 18 left. Good thing I didn't force march these suckers. I mean, didn't rail these guys. If we can make them think something's going on. No. See, look at the supply here. It sucks. Unless I get an HQ in here and march up. We got to keep them, get them out of one of these towns here so that the western part of Virginia doesn't succeed in 1863. There we go. We'll worry him a little bit. Well, let's get you out. Ah. Which way? This way. You too. Yep, you guys got some hard walkings to do. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is tough over here too. Let's get you over here. So we left it open. If he moves, we'll see. Then I'll spend the money on it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's a thin line, boy. There ain't no hammerings though. All right. Yeah, not much is there going on. He's got something up his sleeve. I don't know what. Keep seeing activity here. I don't know. I want to look at purchases one last time. Yeah, these are 150. These are pretty inexpensive. I got one coming. We can't build monitors till October. 275. I can build 80 of these suckers, man. I'm telling you what, they're worth every Confederate dollar. They are. Okay. Well, let's end this. August 2nd, 1861. Oh, I think he's got Osage. Stan Waddy organized pro-Confederate forces. Yes, sir. Perfect. Just in time. Baylor's command reinforced by volunteers from Arizona. Right on. It's a regiment. Osage. Yep, there they are. Joins the Union. So I'm going to have some Indian cavalry, pro-Union, wearing their hats, wearing them Stetsons, right, with feathers in their caps. So I'm going to be on our flank there. So we're going to have to unleash Stan Waddy on them. Confederate forces win the first battle of Mesilla. The invasion of New Mexico begins. It's a beautiful place there, by the way, in this area here. If you've never been there, Hatch, New Mexico grows some beautiful peppers. If you like peppers, all kinds of colors too. Big ones, little ones, tasty ones, decorative ones. Union Secretary of Navy Gideon Wells forms the Ironclad Board. Yeah, we got one. We're building one for the river. Yeah, boy, look at our money here. Yikes. Well, we're doing what we can do. All right, Ozogro Belzar, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the virtual battlefields. Come on, Blue Hamster Wheel, go. Do your thing. There we go. We're gone.